Butterbean.
What's wrong with you?
Actually, quite often do. What is up, everybody? We are here in Racing's North Turn in Daytona Beach. Well, allegedly, some people in our group don't think it's Daytona Beach. They think it's Daytona Beach Shores. Or Port Orange, maybe. I don't know.
This is Port Orange, I believe.
But I thought this is Ponce Inlet.
I think that's a little bit more south. Either way. But
I
we're
thought
here.
we were
We're-
near the Atlantic.
I mean, we are. It's right out there.
Isn't that close enough?
It's close. Close enough.
We are here. We got truck race qualifying on the screen right now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, just vibing. I'm Jake,
What is up, everyone? Matthew here, local Brad Keselowski fan.
local Ram fan.
Local Ram fan.
It's
Everyone
Ram.
checking out the... this is going to be on YouTube, right?
Eventually.
Eventually. Everyone on the YouTube, I got some Ram gear merch, so super excited about that. Glad to see them. Some.
You bought it all.
I bought as
One
much
of
as I
each.
could.
One of each. One of each.
One of each.
One of each.
I don't care what this is. Give me all of them.
Buy out the table.
Want it all.
What's up?
Anyway.
It's Jeff, rocking the fresh Kyle Larson. So
Yeah.
feeling pretty good.
It's a sick shirt.
That shirt is awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
He got the one with the midget, the sprint car, the
wing,
Indy car,
the wing.
and the Cup car.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
it all.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool.
Worked out
Uh,
pretty good.
I say
Yeah.
back up here because right now no one
You-
sees Matt.
That's fine.
No. I meant like get the mic on.
Oh.
Oh, I got
I was
it.
gonna say Matt's our eye candy. We need
I've
to
never
make sure
used
he's
I've
safe.
never used one of these mics before.
At least we all know.
I'm used to
Yes,
our
we do.
bougie- I'm used
What's
to our
up?
bougie stuff.
What's up? I'm DJ.
DJ, producer DJ.
Yeah,
DJ rocking the fresh shirt, too,
I
man.
did.
We all got some new merch
I did.
today.
This one I actually made because I'm a loser and I don't buy my shirts apparently. So I made
got
a
some
shirt.
good
It
stuff.
says "Return to the Chase."
Briscoe or Elliott?
Huh?
Return of the Chase.
Which one do you want it to be?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're the one who made it.
Well, it wasn't that Chase. It's a different Chase.
I'm going to say Briscoe.
Okay, sure. It's red.
Did they
Close enough.
really name the entire playoff quote-unquote series after these two drivers?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Worst joke.
That's
This
crazy.
is the most
That's
cringe-
favoritism.
This is the
Yeah.
cringiest joke ever. Bro.
No, it's not. It's not that cringy.
Anyways, but yeah, no, we're here. We're I guess not live. I mean, live, kind of live, not
Half
live.
live.
It's live.
But for us, it's live. Maybe not for everybody watching on YouTube.
It will be
But,
live the first time you watch it.
Yeah. But we're in Racing's North Turn, man. It's awesome. We love this place. We love coming down here. We figured it out. I mean, we've known about it forever, but we finally got down here. What, like a couple of years ago? And the place is awesome.
Something like that.
No,
Yeah.
it's a great atmosphere. They got an indoor-outdoor area. They always have games on or sports on, some kind of. There's
Yeah.
always some kind of live music, whether it be someone like us doing a podcast or actual musicians who can
Yep.
play an instrument, unlike myself. So it's always a vibe.
If you hear
Always a
them in the
vibe.
background, they're over there. The
Beach
musicians
access.
are playing over there.
Beach access too. So
Yeah.
right down there.
That's awesome. It's a cool spot. And they got a little museum in the front, too, which is always awesome.
That is cool. They got a
Super
lot of cool
fun.
stuff there.
A lot of cool stuff.
They have a lot of collectible stuff in there. Who
Lot
were we
of
talking
old.
to the other day with the race suit?
Nolan.
Nolan.
Nolan, yeah. That
There's
was
there's an Arca suit in there. I think
A
that
Kimmel
was-
suit.
That's
one of
from
Kimmel's
Kimmel.
old suit. Yeah, so we stopped by, we took a look at it, and we're like, man, that's when he was talking about when we
Yep.
were doing our interview
Yes.
video with him.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was super cool. So it's a fun place, man. It's definitely a vibe. If you're ever down here in
It's
the
worth the
area,
trip.
you definitely want to check it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
worth it.
This is like racing. I mean, obviously racing history.
Literally right over
Yeah.
there.
Can we still tell the story real quick about how I accidentally ordered the largest freaking sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
we could talk about our favorite menu items
So,
because I know
we
yours.
we were here last week.
Yes.
Yeah, we were here last week for the
Legend
what was it?
Cars
the Legend Card
Parade.
Parade. And so I was running a little bit late because, traffic on I-4 and stuff. So I got here and everyone else is here and they're like, Jeff, you got to order in 2 seconds. Like pick something off the menu, whatever. And I got, I don't even remember, I'm blanking on what the name of it
Monte
was.
Monte
Cristo.
Cristo.
The Monte
Yeah, it was
Cristo.
Monte Cristo.
So I was like, oh, dude, I love Monte Cristos. I'm going to order one.
Yeah.
I order it, and it's like, I wouldn't say it's not the most expensive thing on the menu, but it's not the cheaper thing on the menu either. It's kind of in between.
Good
It
middle.
was delicious.
And
'cause I
so,
had some.
anyway, the reason why I say that is it's because it's very important to the story. So we are just hanging out, having some drinks, just chatting it up, getting ready to go watch the Legend Cars. And we watch someone walk by with a tray with this big freaking sandwich on it. And I'm like,
giant fried
Huge.
ham and turkey
Huge.
sandwich with jelly,
Guys,
demi-glaze on
if you're
top.
listening
It's
on
so
audio,
good.
this doesn't make sense, but it was this big. Like half of it.
yeah, half.
Half was
Half.
this big.
Half. So I'm like, oh,
You ate
no.
what, a quarter of this whole thing?
No, I ate about half.
Half, still.
I ate about half of it.
Oh,
And so
ding-a-ling.
I'm like, oh no, what have I done? And it's bad when the waitress finally comes up and she's like, all right, who did it?
Who did it?
Who
yeah,
got it?
Who did it?
He said, "Who
Bought
got it?
this?
Who got it?" And I was like, "I'm assuming you're talking to me." So she puts this thing in front of me, and I'm like, "Oh no, this
Bro.
thing is like the biggest sandwich I've ever seen in my life."
There's so much food on this one plate. I think you could feed a small village.
And he came with fries.
Yes.
That was the funniest
And
thing. They're like, hey, you know what they need? Add fries to this
Add
giant
fries.
fried sandwich.
Yes.
Those
more,
are also really good.
more fried.
I had the po' boy.
what was
I thought
yours?
the po' boy was great.
Po' boy.
Yep.
That was good.
Straight money.
I have only ever gotten their chicken sandwich because I'm one of those that when I pick something and I find I like it, I never
Yeah.
change.
I'm the same
So
way.
And
I got a chicken sandwich and I'm like, it's delicious. I'm gonna stick with that.
But here's
Loyal.
the wild
Hey,
thing.
I've ordered the same thing from Subway for 15 years.
Same here. I'm the same.
But here's the wild thing: is that Matt had some, DJ
I had some.
and then I asked Jake's son Elliott. I'm like, "Hey, Elliott, you want some?" He's like, "Nah, it's too big." And I was like, "I'll cut a piece off for you," and he's like, "Okay." And he just takes this whole thing and just
He just
freaking
grabs it. Doesn't even
He
wait
just
for you to cut it. He
freaking
just goes and he's like, thank you, and walks away.
Goes to town.
Dude, that was
Wild.
hilarious.
wild.
But anyways,
It was a good time.
well, I guess I do lobster flatbread every time.
That's a good
DJ,
one.
what is that thing?
That's fine.
Okay.
It shuts the screen
Cool.
off. Scarf
We don't know
power.
enough about these camera things.
Yeah, you're fine.
DJ says we're good. We're good.
Come on.
So let's break it down, man. Speedweeks 2026. We're here.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
Finally made it.
Finally made it. Yeah, well, you guys finally made it. Me and Matt been here for a couple days.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It
Have
happens.
we? It's all just one big blur.
It's starting to get a little
Welcome to
blurred.
Speedweeks. It's a big blur.
So
boy.
we got the obviously truck qualifying is going
I think
on
it
right
just
now.
wrapped
Just
up.
finished.
Yep.
Looks
Ty
like.
Majeski on the pole. Mike McDowell is going to be second.
Wow,
Very
Majeski
nice.
Here we
got
go.
it.
Here we go. Hocevar will be fourth.
and
Garcia 10th. Honeycutt 9th.
Just
I'm
kind
sorry,
of
Garcia 8th. Excuse me.
going through into their show.
No
right now on the
Rams.
broadcast.
No Rams.
No.
Top 10.
Hey,
No.
Tony Stewart. All right, Justin Haley.
Cletus McFarland in 12th.
Tony
Let's
Stewart.
go.
Tony Stewart.
Justin
row eight.
Pretty
Haley,
good.
Justin Haley, and
Justin
Tony
Haley.
Stewart, row 8 are your first two Rams.
Nice.
They're gonna be close.
Set up for speed.
Butterbean.
Yeah, set it up. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
they have no notes.
Race trim.
Not
Yeah.
only does Ram have no truck notes, Colleague has no truck notes.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
So come up and put
True.
two of them in
Ooh,
top 20.
Minnie
Okay.
is dead last. Minnie Tyrell, dead last.
That's okay.
Owner's points.
Can't go work. Starting
Ooh,
dead last.
big
Can't hold
move.
nothing back.
All right, so obviously we got that going on. That just kind of wrapped up or whatever. Truck race will be going on in a little bit.
Yep.
But let's talk about the duels because we had the duels last night.
Yes, we did.
So let's talk about those. So duel 1.
So we have kind of two perspectives on this. Me
This
and
is
Jacob
true.
were there.
Yes.
And you
And we
guys
watched
saw it
on TV.
Watched on TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually have a third perspective. 'Cause we watched Duel 1
Someone
from the
listened
stands.
on the radio. Oh,
we watched one from the stands, and then we went to the RV to watch the second one.
that is true.
Three
That is-
perspectives.
Yep. We won't get into details. but-
Okay. Anyway.
But we have three perspectives.
Oh my God. All right. So your winner one for duel 1 number 1 is Joey Logano.
Yes.
Of course.
are
Sounds about
Are we
right.
shocked that a Ford got up there and that it was Joey Logano specifically?
Honestly, no, I'm not. I'm not. I thought Ford was going to be really strong, especially in that race. There was almost all the Fords were in that race. Everyone except
Yeah.
for Cindric. So, like, yeah,
Well,
the
it was
Fords were going to
interesting.
work
You had
together.
all 4 RFKs in that race.
all four
Yes.
RFKs, Logano, Blaney, and I
Blaney.
want to say there's another Ford. Front
Another
row?
big hitter, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, all of front row was there too.
Noah. Yeah, you had
Noah, Todd Gilliland.
Noah didn't really do much of nothing, but
No.
Well, I mean, once he hit the grass.
so what I thought my big takeaway from Duel 1 was RFK and Penske did not work together. They actually worked against each other.
Yes.
competing.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, I kind of am a little bit like I feel like some of these OEM, what they call them,
The team orders.
they're kind of not there.
They don't exist. I don't think anymore.
I think you have team owners or team orders, but it's your team. It's
I don't
your
know.
Hendrick, it's your Penske,
Well,
your RFK.
I
when
think
it
if
come-
you're Toyota or Chevy, maybe you work
yeah,
together.
there's no OEM.
No, but when it comes to Daytona, well, really super speedways in general, it's always going to be Brad and Joey Logano.
I mean, it comes
Against
down
each
to them
other.
a lot. Yeah.
They got beef, bro.
Well,
I did
when-
find it funny. I was listening to the radio, and I had to tell Megan it. I was like, every driver in this field calls Joey. Every other car is by their number. Hey, the 12's being
They
pushed by
know.
Joey. Hey, Joey's being pushed by the 12. You know, it's like, oh, Brad, or the 6 is behind Joey.
Yeah.
See, it's funny. you
It's
say
funny.
that
It's
'cause
Joey is the only one who does not get a number.
You know, the only
It's
other time I've
weird.
heard that happen was on Logano's radio when Ross was behind him. They say Ross, not the one car.
Yes.
boy.
Ross is often by name, not by number.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's funny how there's certain drivers that.
Ironic.
There,
I know.
there's some spotters that they name everybody.
Yeah.
There's no numbers, just
Yeah.
names, which I don't know. Everybody has a little bit different thing, but
Yeah.
the general consensus is because you're trying to give so much information so fast. It's this number, this number, this number. But yeah, no, Joey never gets called by number.
No, not at all.
No.
But it's interesting because Brad, during that first race, a lot of fuel saving in the beginning, and then as the fuel window is starting to get to the end and they're
it's
about
team
to start
orders.
pitting, right? Then they start getting racy.
Yes.
Then you get Penske
Yeah.
and then they're trying to get up into the action, right? Get up to the front because RFK, they all four got in line and went straight to the front and held the front and kind of like they set the pace of the race. But it's interesting because Brad was the fourth car in line and Brad was the defender. So anytime that Logano and Blaney started making a run, there was side drafting and there was different things that they were doing. Or worst case, the 60 got the green light to just go wide open if the 12 and the 22 were getting a push, or I guess a run, and they would pull away. And so, like, when the four of them were working together, and they're like, oh, it's time to go, they would just drive away. They would get ahead.
Bye.
They would ruin all the momentum of the outside lane, and then they would all go back down to fuel saving.
Yep.
It was super interesting. Like, I'm not a fan of the fuel saving race, but it was pretty good. The first one was pretty good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a theory about the fuel saving, and you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. You notice the whole like Ford 90% throttle thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that thinks that's for fuel mileage?
Yes.
No.
Because they're
they-
just as fast.
So I actually heard the explanation today. So when the way it works is like they have a new system where it, instead of reading what position the throttle body is open,
It's the butterfly valve, right?
right. So instead of reading like, okay, it's 100% open, they're reading what angle it was, and the way their new system or the new thing that they have works is that wasn't being correlated, that wasn't being translated properly for TV.
Interesting.
So they're reading a degree, right, which is about 90 degrees,
Right.
is wide open.
Okay.
But so there's just like they just got to reconfigure the graphic basically to re-show that it's at 100.
I was wondering because I'm sitting here thinking, like, I heard him talking about, like, yeah, if you can be at, a little bit less throttle, you're going to have obviously better fuel mileage.
Yes.
So maybe they're playing that game.
There was a ton of fuel saving, ton
Yeah.
of it. I mean, most everybody in the first stint was running 70% throttle, maybe
for the
less.
majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once they get fuel, they run wide open hard as they can and wreck like crazy.
Yep.
It was. I was expecting RFK to do better, and I think they would have had not there been a bunch of chaos at the end.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
that caution right there, or right there before the pit stop for fuel, I think that really screwed him up.
That was Casey Mears, right?
Yeah, when Casey
Locks up rear
Mears
tire.
locks it up,
Yep.
hits the 4 car, Noah Gregson. They spin into the grass, and there was no damage, thankfully. But I think that just messed it up enough to where Logano got that jump on the pit stop, because that's what it was. It was a hairline difference between Logano and Buescher.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it's right there.
It was right there, Yeah. And could you attribute that kind of margin for fuel saving? I would say no. That's just pure luck.
I think you do.
You really?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
Buescher
think
was
that
up front the whole time.
I think. Yeah, I think you're betting on being able to save a little bit more fuel. So instead of taking 4.4 seconds, you take 4.3 seconds.
I just don't think there's.
Dude, they had iPads out there.
Yeah.
That's within,
Yeah.
but that's within like the human judgment error zone. Like I don't know.
No, I feel you. Yeah, no,
You
for
know?
sure, for
Maybe
sure.
to an
a
extent.
tenth of a second between stop to gas is just.
I mean, if you stack them up, you want it to be a tenth in your favor. You don't want to stack it up and to be a tenth.
Right.
You know
No,
what I mean?
get that.
So, I
I
mean,
get that too.
You probably stack a bunch of these things up, and then eventually, yeah. And there is like how well do you launch out of the box? How well do you get to your lights and hit pit road speed? Like there's all those factors too. Like
yeah.
Yeah. It'll be very interesting to watch because I watched. I don't know if you guys watched Dale Jr. this week. Yeah. You guys-
which one?
I don't think so.
his episode this week.
The one that they
the one
did
that
at
released
the.
Monday.
No, I don't think so. They did a
First
live
episode.
show.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking
No.
about that one?
No. There was this one he did up in his studio, but he was talking about fuel saving for
Okay.
Daytona, and he was basically just saying, like, obviously he doesn't like it, he's not a fan, whatever. But he was saying we're approaching this point where someone's going to have to. Someone's going.
I
to
will
have
fix
to,
this. I'm gonna tape it to your face next time. All right, go ahead.
Are you done interrupting me?
No, I can mute you. Screw you. All right, you're
Anyway.
good. Sorry,
Lost
Jeff.
over the table.
Sorry,
So,
Jeff.
so he was saying that we're approaching this point where it's become such a problem that everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it, which basically means that the tables are going to have to turn the other way at some point. It's
Right.
Like someone's going to have to just say, take the risk, hope the cautions fall where they may, and just go full throttle, get up in the position, and hope that the caution works.
Right.
So, yeah, he was saying he wasn't a big fan of it, but he's saying that he has a feeling this year might be the catalyst for that change of seeing what happens.
I feel it being less and less fuel saving every super speedway race we go. Now, it's not a lot. It's not like, oh, wow, this one's radically different. Obviously, we're not talking about Atlanta here, right? But I think every time it's like it gets 5% less, maybe 3-4% less every super speedway to where like the fuel saving is starting to go away. Now, what I don't want to see is everybody run wide open like in Duel 2 and just run high side again.
Right.
I'd rather see fuel saving in 3 wide, honestly.
Yeah.
I think
exactly.
there's a balance of a good mix.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the duels show a great aspect of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The duels are great because they're only 60 laps.
Yep.
It's a winner take all kind of race. You know, you get the trophy was beautiful. I don't
Oh
know
my
if anyone
God.
saw
It was
that
cool.
on TV. Like
Yeah,
gorgeous.
super cool.
Like that is one where you're a driver and you're like, all right, I want to win this for that. You know, like 10 points. All right, I get it. You know, we're in a new playoff system, chase system. But
There's going to be people that made moves last night that regret wrecking and missing those 10 points.
do you want to just bring up?
Or 7.
do you
or
want to
6.
just bring up Bubba Wallace?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Well, did
How
he
did
try-
he get up front?
He was trying to flip.
How did he get up front? Can we talk about it? I
Did
have
he,
no
did
clue.
he get spun? It looked like he got spun out or hit, right?
No, he was
I thought he got hit from
25
behind.
miles
I
per
thought he
hour
was-
slower than the lane. And he's like, I can stop this lane. And
Oh,
no,
wow.
he didn't. The whole lane checked up, and he got freight trained and lost control. He couldn't take the bump. I get it. Everyone was on a razor's edge. I think a lot of the teams were talking about that in the post race.
Yeah.
The cars are on a razor edge. Why put yourself in that position?
Yeah.
You have a fast car. You could get a top 5.
Get 5 points, man.
Why do you need to be
5
up front? I
points
mean,
is
I get
5
the
points.
trophy, but like, come on, man.
So
Yeah.
we've talked about this. You have never seen a chase format. You don't know anything besides the NASCAR playoffs that we had last year.
Correct.
That's all you know. You only know winning in and all this stuff.
Correct.
Me
Yep.
and Jeff are the only ones that have seen this format before. 5 points is a freaking lot of points, dude.
Yeah.
You just can't give away 5 points.
Well, I mean, look at even last year's. How many times did things come down to 1 point?
oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, even in the last format, it still made a difference. So I mean,
100%.
I think even with this new format, points being much a bigger priority, it's going to be that much more important.
Even so much to where, like, if you win the regular season, you start with 100 points. If you're second, and let's say you're 5 points behind first, right? If you finish second in the regular season and you miss out by only a couple points, you immediately drop to a 25-point deficit.
Agreed.
I think that was hockey.
Hockey,
Olympic hockey.
but they got the.
Oh, Canada,
USA
US.
and Canada.
Oh, that's a big one.
Big game. Huge game.
I was watching
The
this old
biggest.
Daytona 500. But so yeah, I think points are going to matter a lot, and I think we saw this in Duel 2 because Duel 1 we had what the Mears caution, we had the Bubba wreck, and then we had a last lap wreck, which I forget who that started with, but everybody got wrapped up in that.
That was the 99 into Corey. Or no, 90,
Corey is the 99.
Corey,
no,
yeah.
That's told you I was going to mess me up.
He
the
got
99 and the 7, which I think is Suarez.
Yeah.
I know
Yes.
Suarez was involved somehow.
yeah.
I think it was Suarez into Corey. Corey got loose and
2
you
for
know.
2. Corey
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
going
had
back
a fast car and
real,
wrecks
real
it.
quick before we move on from the Bubba thing, something that DJ and I were looking at, like, or talking about on the way to meet up with you guys was those flaps worked.
Oh yeah.
Bubba
Yeah, they
definitely
did.
came up a little bit, and
his
they
back
held him
wheels
down.
on the side were completely
Oh,
off the
yeah.
ground.
he turned around really fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job. The flaps worked.
Flaps
It was
work.
cool. Me and Jeff I was commenting to Jeff. I'm like, dude, the car looks like a transformer now. Like,
Well-
like all these flaps flying up.
Well,
Dude, it was hilarious.
Well, like you said, I kind of agree with you with what you said earlier. But it wasn't gonna flip, but it was gonna get some air.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
But I don't think it would have been that bad, but it was enough to use all the flaps and like
yeah.
see them work.
I think
and it
they've
was
done
really
a good
cool.
job. When they added I mean, I'm not an engineer or whatever, but like I think the one roof rail that they added, the plexi one, I'm not sure that did anything. I actually think about it made it worse. But
The A-post?
the A-post flaps seem to be working.
Those, I think, are made the huge difference.
Yeah. It's cool function too, the way they close with magnets and all that.
Dude,
it's pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying, because you watch him spin around, they open, close
Yep.
as he's
I-
spinning around.
I do believe to continue to make this car run the same car everywhere. I think that's mandated everywhere now.
I don't see why not.
Probably.
I don't
Yeah.
see why not.
I don't
Yeah.
see why not
Probably.
either. You're not. I mean, chances of just damaging them in a wreck is pretty low. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Should be
But-
fine.
But
Let's what you said.
I was going to read. Do you want to talk about who's going to a backup car on Sunday?
Well, Yeah, so our boy Ross is one.
Yeah.
He's going.
But he does not losing much anyways.
Well, yes, but if you remember, I don't remember who I was talking to, but I was saying like Ross does this at every super speedway. Starts like mid 20s to 30s every single super speedway. Sets up for handling, and then through the draft, he's a menace.
Well, I think he does this on purpose to be back there and fuel save better.
Maybe. Could be.
To be on the front edge of the fuel saving, because the further back you are, the more fuel you can save.
Yeah.
Is there a strategy to run your backup car for the Duel, then wreck it, and then get your prime car that's already in the hauler, and they're like, we got 3 days to get it ready.
I was really shocked that
Is
they're
there-
pulling out a backup car.
Me too, because that
His
car wasn't
didn't
that
look
bad.
bad.
Did he even spin out?
I don't know.
I don't
They
think
think
so.
he said just from going down off the banking. I'm like, can't be that bad.
Well, the thing to answer your question, man. I mean,
Yes.
like, I guess you probably could, but like the way Daytona kind of has always done things, where like they lock those cars up, like you can't touch them for certain periods of time, and all this and
Yeah.
that. Like, there's no sneaking around a
I think
car.
I think there's a
you know.
game to be played there.
Oh, I would.
I mean,
I would
Go
be
hard,
surprised.
take out your
NASCAR's
competition
pretty
who's
good
not
about
doing it.
catching stuff.
So we got the one
Oops.
for
or take your backup car or your last year's super speedway car with some new stuff. Go try it. You wreck.
Some new louvers.
It might be fast. It might be slow.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? You know.
yeah.
You got the new body. Go up there and go tear one up with a new car, and then bring the actual new super speedway car out.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, maybe.
There's a game. If there's anything we've learned from Star Car Racing, there's always games.
Oh, of course.
if you're-
If someone's rolling that dice, they just no one knows who.
Richard or RCR with Kyle Busch, they're sitting on the pole, and then Austin Dillon
Wild.
also qualified very fast on Wednesday. They're not playing any games.
No.
But like you see, like Trackhouse, they could go up there and try to go get a pole. Like they have the resources, like they
Yeah.
have the stuff, you know. But they don't. They always qualify way back.
Always
Always.
do. Other backup cars, you have the 7 of Suarez, 17 of Buscher.
Sad.
Yeah.
That one was sad
Big
because he
sad.
was looking real good. And the 24, your Daytona 2-time champion, going for
Ouch.
his three-peat
Nothing
in a
made me
backup
happier.
car.
Yeah.
Super happy about that. Get that guy out of here.
All right, calm down.
Ouch.
But something else that we kind of want to talk about in Duel 1 was Casey Mears just full free-birding it through the wreck.
Did y'all see the in-car cam?
No, but
Oh,
it must
yeah.
be terrifying.
Oh yeah, no. So they all wrecking in front of him. He's like, just stay in it. And he just holds it wide open, hits a car, hits another thing, and he's coming out all damaged, bent up.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think we're gonna make it. I think we're in it. And yeah, sure enough, he made it in. 'cause
That's hilarious.
By the time they threw
from
the
what I
yellow,
saw
he
with
was
60
clear.
laps, I don't know if I want to see 200 of him.
Ah.
I'm worried. 60 laps. There was he was in 3 cautions
You
in
know
60
what?
laps.
The only saving
He was
grace
he was the first one.
is he.
We're in trouble.
You know what? But Casey Mears might save us from the fuel strategies.
No.
That is.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
It could happen. It
No,
might
I
fall
mean-
in the right time.
I do think. I know we want some other stuff we want to talk about, but I really do think Sunday is going to be a very interesting race because Sunday will be the hottest temps that we'll see these cars in pretty much all
That's true.
all
Hot slick.
speed weeks. And there seem to be a
nickname.
lot of handling issues. It seems to
Already.
be like a lot of cars were really trimmed out for speed. We've actually heard some team members in the media center have mentioned that they have been trimming out for speed over handling, just because if it ends up like Talladega like a few years ago, I forget who was it. Where basically wherever the teammates line up and who your pushers are, like you need that speed right there, you know. But it seems like cars were really struggling off of turn 4, off of turn 2. I think there's a chance like it could be a messy 500.
It could be, but that's. I mean, I don't know. Is that good or bad? Because that could get rid of the
That
fuel
helps.
strategy.
That helps get rid of fuel saving.
Yes.
If
So-
when there's a lot of wrecks.
Yes.
But even still, like I mean, fuel saving could totally change if all of a sudden it's really difficult just to get off turn 4 and 2. Oh, and there's supposed to be a really high wind from the
20 mile per
backstretch
hour.
to
Is
turn
that
4.
gust or is that like sustained?
Sustained like
Sustained.
20.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
the wind's there.
Obviously, it's Friday. Could change a lot, but
It's Florida.
Hey,
yeah.
Well, you know who's here? Tony Stewart. You know what that means? Figure eights. We're gonna run backwards.
They
We're gonna
can't. They
run.
legally cannot end the race until half the field's wrecked.
Yeah,
So
yes.
that's why he's in the truck race.
If I don't spend at
Oh,
least
God.
$500,000 in race cars, we got to continue the race.
Typical.
Good old smoke.
I think Sunday could be really interesting. Plus the threat of rain ending this race at any time. Right now, the forecast says rain around like 6 or 7. They
They'll
could
know
move it
within
up,
30
but
minutes.
who knows, man? It could be a pretty exciting. I think it's going to be a really exciting race.
Yeah.
I think either way, it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As long as we.
Good.
I was gonna say, just as long as we don't get something, I'm just hoping we don't get rained out, delayed to the next day or something like that.
Oh gosh.
I hope not, because Monday's forecast doesn't look great.
No,
But
I'm hoping we can get a good race in, and then
the forecast is looking pretty good this morning. So, I mean, worst case, I think they can bump it up an hour just to be safe, and we'll be fine.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
so-
hope for.
What, you guys want to pick 500 winners?
Yeah, we can.
Sure.
Who
We
you
never
got?
talked about the second duel.
We
Yeah,
kind
we
of
did.
skipped over it.
Well, oh, yeah, you're right. I mean,
I mean, Chase
really-
Elliott won. There wasn't a lot of wrecks.
There was only
Very
one
good.
notable.
Cleaner.
There's only one notable thing we need to talk about with that. It's the whole fast noodle thing.
Yeah, speedy
Yeah.
pasta.
Yeah.
Wet noodle.
I felt
whatever
bad
it is.
for him. I saw a post where he's like, he didn't know he disqualified until he started getting comments on his post. And I'm like,
That's
I may
sad.
have been a
Oh,
part
no.
of that. I was like, I was definitely a part of that.
That sucks.
I'm sorry, bud. It's not personal. It was just
It's
funny.
not you. It's me.
Wait, what did
Exactly.
you say?
Oh, so you'll know because it's a SpongeBob meme. You know the SpongeBob meme where Sandy Cheeks says, "No, you ain't." He's like, "We're in the Daytona 500." I put, "No, you ain't."
Oh no, Matt.
That's terrible.
Matt. That's so rude.
That's
Anyway,
messed up.
Chase Elliott won, and I think the most notable thing about the race was Carson Hocevar did not challenge for the race win.
No.
No.
He stayed. I mean, Larson did.
Were
'cause
you
he was in
listening?
third.
Were you on his radio or no?
I didn't have a radio on.
So yeah, he was happy with. He's like, I'll be down with just. He's like, if I get 8 points, I'm happy, and he was in a position to get 9. So I think he was gonna maybe make a move there at the very end, but it just never really
No, he
materialized.
stayed where he
so-
needed to be. Honestly, I
know
thought
what?
it was the smart play.
That's a really smart play for someone like Hocevar.
Bingo.
I mean, this is how it goes, right? Duel 1 is chaos, and Duel 2 is.
There's always
Stay
one.
calm.
There's always
And
one.
we talked about like all the big names were in Duel 1 for super speedways. Your Bratislawskis, your Blaney's, your
Logano's.
I mean, your whole RFK, your Logano's. You had a bunch
Casey
of
Mears. See?
for real.
Yeah. Legend.
But so like Duel 2, I felt like you definitely had a group of people that were gonna points race.
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't bad. It was all right.
Denny was in Duel 2, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't really do a whole lot.
No, geriatric.
I think that was
Adult-
on purpose, to be honest.
Yeah.
NASCAR is
Denny
his-
doesn't seem like the kind of person that's going to go for it and wreck the car.
No.
If there's a mess, he's just like, we'll just see how it feels and
Really? What about
Go win the race.
Kansas?
eh,
2025.
it's different story.
Is Bubba in the lead? I gotta stop that.
Fair enough.
But
So Alfredo is out, and it's BJ McLeod that is actually going to be in now.
yeah, it's
What
cool
was,
for BJ.
what was
man.
the-
He's
it
good-
was a
good dude.
loose hose.
A hose,
Loose-
2 hoses.
Loose. Well, the main one was a transaxial cooling hose that's in the greenhouse, and it just came loose. They taped it, which isn't against the rules. They can tape it. It just can't fail, and it totally failed and came disconnected on both sides.
And then it was
Wow.
also the driver comfort,
A driver
Hose.
cooling comfort hose, whatever.
which supposedly, from what I've heard, it has to do with it has a vent on the side.
all of them do.
Okay, so that's why they said it could be.
No,
playing
100%.
games.
I mean, you could. I mean, I don't think BR Motorsports is playing games like that, but
maybe,
it probably would have qualified a lot better. But
maybe
I don't think so. But I don't think there's any illegal intent or whatever. So
that makes it even worse. At least, like to me, like because it just fell out. Like
I am curious of your Daytona 500 prediction. Who's your winners?
all right, so I'll go first. Mine is good old Chastain. I think.
Is
there's
that
a
biased or realistic?
chance. There is a little bias, but
Well,
he-
let's do a bias and a real. A bias and a
well,
real.
bias is obviously him, but
Yeah, okay.
realistically, I really do think he has a shot. He's been close several years in a row, and he keeps getting wrecked at the end. If he doesn't get wrecked, he could have won the first time Byron won. He was right there, and I believe
I mean, sometimes we
Ra-
do cause the wrecking, but you know.
sometimes. But I think he's got a real shot as long as he can keep his nose clean. He's been there at multiple super speedways. At Talladega, he's won. He's been very good at Atlanta, and he's good in Daytona. I think he's got a chance.
I think you're real. All right, so that's your bias and your real
That's
pick.
my bias and real.
I think it's gonna be a Ford, and I think it's gonna be. I think Blaney's gonna do it, man. Him or Logano. I think I'm gonna say my real pick is gonna be Blaney. I think he's gonna be good. My bias pick, honestly, is probably Kyle Busch. Seeing him get the pole
That's
and
a good one.
everything, it was fun. Like we watched qualifying in the infield with a couple friends, and it was cool, man. It's just like nostalgic, and there was nobody in the infield was like mad about that. Everybody was
Yeah.
happy about it, so it's cool. So bias pick, I'm gonna go Kyle Busch.
Jeff?
Well, that was going to be mine too. I don't know if I guess my bias pick would be Larson. I guess I'd like to see him. I mean, he's got
'Cause he hasn't won the 500,
no,
right? Yeah.
no, he's got a couple
No super
championships. though.
speedways.
No super speedways. So first off, like I would like that just for the sake of it being Larson, and I think it's important for a champion to also win the Daytona 500 at some point, if possible.
No, it's a good point.
I'd like that, but I don't know. There's just something. Maybe it's just like the nostalgic in me that was happy to see Kyle Busch back, but watching him put down that lap, I was like,
new crew chief this year, man. It's a hell of a way to start.
Right?
yep.
Sit on the pole for the 500, and he raced in the duel until it got crazy, and then he's like, all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
But he was up there. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
He was doing good.
Yeah.
Matt?
So
Well, I got one bias pick.
Well,
Bad Brad.
Bionic Brad.
Bionic Brad will make his return. Guaranteed. The realistic pick, there's one man I think every driver fears in this race. He's Mr. Speedway, and he has an aero advantage. I think Joey Logano's going to get his third
Aero
Daytona
advantage.
500.
arrow advantage.
100%.
you think he shaves or waxes
I
on
think he's-
Sunday morning? Wax. Every little
I
bit
don't
counts,
want to think
man.
about that.
He sits there wax.
The real question is, will the glove return? Will Joey's glove return?
I don't know.
I
mean, maybe.
Probably not. I don't
Doubt
think
it.
he can.
I doubt it.
So I know it was so realistically I think Joey Logano's going to get it. His car was just so darn fast during the first duel. I mean, there's no one could compete with him. I thought for a second, I was like, man, Blaney's really quick. But if Blaney didn't have a good pusher, Blaney fell like a rock. Logano, there was no stopping him.
Logano was way better out front than Blaney.
It didn't-
when they were working together.
It didn't matter if RFK had 3 cars pushing. You weren't going to stop. As long as Logano had a car behind him, he was moving forward.
As long
Yeah.
as Logano doesn't throw his patented last second block.
No, he's going to do that too. But somehow he'll get out.
That's going to happen Sunday. It's not going to work because these cars are handling terrible.
Yeah.
And like Sunday,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, not Sunday, Thursday night, last night, we were gripped up. It's cold. Like, this is as good as it gets. Sunday in the
And they
sun,
were
it's going to be
still
hot
all
and
over the
slick,
place.
dude. I'm
Ripping,
telling
gripping
you. It's
on a
not.
Thursday
It
night.
ain't going to work. You're not going to be able to throw haymakers. You're
No.
going to wreck.
Yep.
It's Logano.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see?
I kind of have that feeling.
You think we'll see like we saw in Talladega? What was it last year, where it was like the whole field, 26 cars? You think we see
What,
a
a wreck?
big
I mean,
one?
it's always possible here. You know,
Yeah.
especially they're running 3 wide,
think- I
which
think
I
the
think
real
is going to have
question
a real
now is-
possible.
Will Ryan Preece finish the race not upside down?
Well, the new car is helping him,
He's doing
helping
pretty good.
keeping him on the ground.
Yeah. Keep it full of gas.
If
Give
he
the extra weight. I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
if he goes airborne again, there's a real chance NASA calls him for the Artemis program, going back to the moon.
Listen, we
Is
hear-
anyone taking bets for under or over one black eye?
that's a different
Is
one.
going to get 1 or 2?
Yeah.
2.5 on the black eyes.
2.5 on the black eyes.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of legitimate 3 wide racing this 500, as long as it's not a green white checker. But I think you have a chance at a real shot of a 3 wide finish, just because of how hard it is to hold the car on the bottom of turn 4. The outside second line and the outside third line have better runs, so I think there's a real shot. A third real race line is gonna come into play Sunday.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
be.
I agree.
The so kind of looking forward till tonight. So tonight is the truck race. If you're watching this on YouTube later, truck race is probably going on or may have already happened. So
You
what
can
do
tell
we?
us how wrong we are about
Yeah,
the truck race.
this is the worst part about this is now
That's fine. It's okay.
It's okay. We didn't know. So
I have a comment right off the rip.
yeah.
I think almost every radio in Daytona Beach is gonna be tuned to Tony Stewart's.
Yeah.
I think it's obligated.
Yeah,
It's all the rentals are just queued in right.
cued in right away.
All the RC rentals are queued
Yeah.
in right to Tony Stewart.
Have you guys seen Tony Stewart's little press conference thing?
Oh yeah.
Where he's one of them's like, hey,
Talking smack
you
about
ever talked
O'Donnell.
to Steve O'Donnell yet? And he's like, I haven't had the pleasure.
He's like, if we
I'm oblivious
if
to
we
this.
cross
I don't know
paths,
why.
he'll know what to do. I was like, what does that mean?
I'm oblivious to this. Why are they not friends?
I think it
Classic
has
smoke.
something to do with why Tony Stewart left and all that. I think there's bad blood there.
Probably the sell of the charter, maybe all that stuff too.
I think I don't think Tony Stewart wanted to leave NASCAR. Obviously, Haas didn't want to leave NASCAR, but I think something happened that made Tony Stewart like, I'm done, and leave and dip. And I would bet you Steve Phelps, Steve O'Donnell almost certainly had something to do
Well,
with that.
you know,
Squared.
it is kind of interesting because remember the last year of Stewart Haas, Tony was like, I'm coming back. We're going to get the ship righted. We haven't been where we want to be. And they did like a whole rebrand, had new logos and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All in that last year. And then all of a sudden it was like after like 4 races, Tony's like gone.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
Yeah.
something happened like, hey, we're going to try to promote this and NASCAR didn't help them or do so. I don't know.
I don't know.
Steve O'Donnell. That's cute.
Yeah.
Anyways, when will you sell your charters?
Yeah. I don't know, but it's exciting. So
So
we mentioned it. Ram's back.
Ram is back.
Repping the gear.
Super happy. So my family's been a big Ram enthusiast my entire life. All I've driven is Ram trucks. I've only had 2, but I love them both. My my dad's always had Rams ever since I can remember. So it's really awesome being able to see Ram represented back in the sport, a sport that we love. I love.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I'm excited too, man.
it should be fun.
It's glad to see
It's
the,
cool.
the
It's-
new
it's a-
manufacturer finally on property.
Yes, it's a
You know what I
little
mean?
love-hate relationship with Brad because he's a Ford guy. I mean, it is what it is. But
I mean, he used to race for Dodge.
I know.
I know
and
it's Dodge,
there's
not Ram.
like a 1% chance I really want RFK to go to Dodge when they come back. But
Yeah.
how are you going to get Roush to Dodge?
I don't.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
That'll never happen.
Good luck. Like,
I don't
That'll
think
never happen.
I don't think that'll happen
You
ever.
would see Penske but go back to Dodge before RFK.
that's true.
I don't know.
That'd
I
be
mean,
wild.
Hendrick and
Logano looks pretty good.
Hendrick and Chevy have a pretty incredible relationship, but I don't think there's any OEM relationship than that's more legendary than Jack Roush and Ford.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they build Roush Mustangs.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see Hendrick Corvettes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So I doubt it. I mean, maybe 10 years from now, if Jack Roush isn't here no more, and the company changes, maybe. But I'd still doubt it. But
Yeah. I think you got too much with that name.
how
Just
about
saying
Brad
there's a
did.
chance.
Brad did race with Penske when they were still with Dodge.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
They
So I
did
mean,
do that.
there used to be a
I could
relationship
see
with
Penske
Stellantis.
going back. That would be crazy.
I could definitely
That'd leave
see Penske
all the
going back.
OEM money to Brad.
Ooh.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
actually the better play for RFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad's like, hey,
The
Mr.
Wood brothers like, what do we do?
you guys should go talk to Dodge. Hey, Roger, go talk to Dodge. Roger.
This is our Dodge facility. Oh, and that's the Wood Brothers Ford area. They're not allowed to leave.
It's like the scene from The Lion King. It's like, what's that dark, shadowy place? That's a Wood Brothers camp. You must never go there.
We only let him out on Fridays to go to the track.
Oh, that's funny.
How about? I mean, you guys have seen the Dodge Ram on property. We've seen it. What do you think?
It was so
Sick.
cool.
It looks amazing.
So
It
they
does.
were
It looks
doing
really good.
so on property they were doing airbrushing and airbrush tattoos, I guess.
Okay.
Kind of crazy. Wasn't really expecting that. So I was like, I don't understand. They're like, no, we like airbrush like a tattoo. I was like, on like a shirt? They're like, no, on your skin. I was like, no, we're not doing this. Everyone's like, you should do it. They're big stencils. They're the size of a phone. I was like, what am I going to do with that? Like, put it on my arm? Like,
Yeah, of course.
The marketing's
like,
been,
yeah, put it right on the forehead, right up front.
Yeah,
Put
perfect.
Rams back.
the marketing.
I don't get it.
The marketing has been incredible though. Like
It really has.
black and yellow, dude. That just,
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks so
Great.
good.
Their setup is really good out here at the racetrack. I hope
Yeah.
this continues all year because it's a cool setup.
Well, we'll have to check it out in St. Pete too.
Yeah.
Excited for
Yeah.
St. Pete. So we're going to St. Pete for the truck race. That'll be awesome.
Yep.
I'm hesitant because I don't know if they'll be back for August because there's no trucks in August here.
Oh.
Why would Ram come back in August
They
for
may
Daytona?
not.
Yeah, I mean, I would think if you're
Maybe
Ram,
not. I don't know.
maybe you go everywhere, but maybe you just go where truck races are.
That's what I would do.
I don't know.
Sure.
You're already investing so much
listen.
into the sport. You got to save
Yeah,
money
but
somewhere.
you could argue that they've invested so much. What is it to send a hauler down there?
A hauler's one thing. I
Probably.
mean, they got a mechanical bull. They got three or four trucks.
Yeah, they're not going to do all that. I don't
Yeah,
think.
they got a monster truck out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that.
No,
they got
I
a
didn't see
monster
that.
truck.
That's
the,
wild.
The tires are as tall as me.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's huge. It's a beautiful setup, though.
So talking about Ram, so obviously we now know. Have you guys all seen the show finally, Race for the Seat?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen the whole thing.
Have you?
I have not seen all of it.
I have not seen all.
Well,
of
But
it.
you know who wins,
You know-
obviously.
Yeah.
Mini.
I bought a shirt, so
Mini Tyrell.
Yep. So you got Mini Tyrell
Mini Man.
is going to be racing all
Super
year.
cool.
That show was surprisingly awesome.
I was
You'd expect a
surprised.
reality TV show to be like, and it has its moments where you're like, but it was pretty cool, man.
It was very good, and
It was
I
pretty
realized
fun.
that I have people that I don't like that were in the show,
Oh yeah.
and I
Well,
have-
that's the whole thing. They built storylines behind people,
They did
and
a
they gave
good
people
job.
character to where you could either get behind them or not.
yeah,
That's the whole point.
yeah. So that was
Yeah.
great. I thought the show was great. The production was great. Chris Rice was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of brought up a thing earlier, and you're like, this is a great blueprint to move forward with a lot of teams.
Yes.
This show, this kind of attitude towards picking new drivers, this should be widely accepted because
Yeah.
this brought in a new name, someone who a lot of people don't. I never knew about Mini Tyrell. I didn't know about half the people there. I thought the Kelly brothers were really cool.
Yep.
There was another guy, last name Beers, Austin Beers.
Austin
Yeah.
Beers.
I was like, man, what a great, you got Beers right on the front of the car. Like,
Yeah.
like sign him up. Like, he is great sponsorship material. But it was a great platform for Ram to get in. And I'm like, if we could capture this lightning, and it doesn't have to be every team, but a good
Something
amount of
like
these
it.
teams, like
It just comes
moving
down to
forward.
like the effort that was put in by Ram,
yeah,
by Stellantis.
yeah,
The effort was incredible. It was so
Honestly,
good. The
it's-
production was cool. It was fine. Nothing like crazy over the top, super high, whatever. Like, but it was. I'm like, yeah. If you go out there and we got 5 super late models, you go out there and tear one up. Well, got a backup too.
It doesn't have to be 6 episodes. It could be 3.
Well,
you don't need 25 people.
it
It,
was-
could be cut down to 12.
That
Like,
was
Yeah.
what blew
you know
my
what I mean?
mind. Was like you said,
you have a good blueprint.
like you said, the amount of money that that Dodge Ram. Well, no,
Ram.
Stellantis.
Ram.
I'll get it right.
Mopar.
That Ram is putting into the sport in general between 5 trucks that they have full years in.
And
This
these
show-
trucks that are all sponsored in Ram sponsorships.
Ram. That's what I'm saying.
They're
So
Ram sponsored trucks.
Yeah.
They're Ram trucks.
that's what I'm saying. So they're funding 5 full rides. They had a TV show. They've been doing all kinds of promotions about it.
Their commercials are awesome too, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been amazing. So I mean, I'm really glad that there is a sponsor, or I shouldn't say sponsor, a manufacturer that is willing to invest in this. And I think all future, whoever comes into the sport, this is the model you got to kind of strive for.
No, I agree,
Correct.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, go ahead.
I think it's a bold take for Colleague to do this.
Oh, it
because they obviously weren't going very far with the Chevy sponsorship. And then if you jumped over to the Toyota sponsorship,
Same boat.
you can kind of see like the struggles that teams like
Legacy.
Legacy Motor Club
Yeah.
have gotten into, and then on the other side, you can see how constrictive the Toyota camp can be, where they don't want certain drivers to race, even though
Yeah.
they're phenomenal drivers.
Yeah.
And they don't want them
Corian.
to race. Yes.
Champions, even.
So it's
Crazy.
really cool where
Wild.
Colleague decided to step back and say, let's find a new approach. I don't know how their Xfinity team is going to be this year. They have obviously
No,
no
it's
alliance.
gone. They sold everything.
Oh, it's all gone?
Yeah. They have no Xfinity team.
I missed all
Swapped
that news.
everything for Xfinity for trucks.
So there's no Xfinity whatsoever.
Truck program, Cup
Not-
program.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe Cup
O'Reilly.
program.
O'Reilly.
So Cup program.
O'Reilly.
Sorry, O'Reilly.
Oh, thank you, DJ. We'll get
We'll
there.
it's
get there.
in the
sorry.
show sheet.
Yeah, we'll get
Sorry.
their team. Anyway, the Cup Series, that's going to be rough. They're not going to have a big Chevy alliance, if any at all.
I don't think they had any. They were already, 4th tier?
At
Exactly.
best.
Because you got Hendrick, Trackhouse, and
Trackhouse.
RCR probably equal. I mean, you're minimum 3rd tier. Minimum.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good for them to step out and take that jump.
I think they're definitely taking a risk, but I think that's going to be a risk that's going to pay off.
I think Matt Colleague's putting a lot of his own money into this too.
I,
He
man.
might
I think
be.
it's going to be a 3-year plan, though. It's
how
going to be a
present
while.
he was in the show. No, I mean, so during this show, it comes out in an interview. Dodge is trying to run a 500 next year in the Cup.
Let's
That'd be
do it.
So
Hey.
I was like, if that's a real thing, the next show they have to produce is the 5 drivers that they have in trucks.
Who gets the drive?
who get? It's going to be one of them.
Or
You
do
would
Right.
think.
Or do you get Tony and just say,
Tony's not doing it. There's no way.
Maybe
That'd be wild.
How
I
much
mean-
money did Tony get for tonight?
Oh yeah,
How much money?
a good amount.
Good
arguably
amount.
more than the rest of the field.
They said, "Hey, you just had a son, right? You need a check." He's like, it is Daytona.
How big a bag we need to bring you out here?
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Oh my weight and Cummins engines.
So some other notable mentions with truck race tonight as we got Cletus doing his truck debut. Travis
Man,
Pastrana.
that's awesome.
What
Uh,
a, what a team.
I like how Cletus has to run the ARCA race tomorrow to be cleared for the truck race tonight.
yes.
Genius.
Well, I think that
Mini Tyrell's the
too,
same way.
Minnie had to do the same thing, which
He
is
has
like,
to run ARCA tomorrow to be cleared tonight for truck racing.
what kind of weird time continuum thing are we dealing with?
NASCAR.
How about Mini Tyrell to go from racing local short tracks, racing super late models to here you go. Now you're gonna run ARCA and trucks.
Yeah, at Daytona.
That's super sick.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a
But
shell shock.
what a team though in competitive rides.
Yeah.
Yes.
East Motorsports, Cletus and Travis Pastrana.
Yeah.
What a team, bro.
It's
That's
such a
super
like.
fun.
Like just to recap: Tony Stewart, Cletus McFarland, Travis Pastrana, Mini Tyrell debut, Dodge review. This is the freaking race of the weekend.
This
dude.
really
Oh
is.
yeah.
Holy crap!
It's
Oh,
a
you're
good,
not even talking
And
about
other-
all the
and
Cup
other-
drivers.
I'm
that
talking about
move
all the
in.
Cup
Cup
guys.
guys.
Stenhouse is
McDowell.
racing.
Hocevar.
McDowell, Hocevar.
Mc-
I guess Justin's. Yeah, Justin.
Justin
I
Haley.
Justin Haley.
I count him as a.
I mean,
Cup
he's a
driver.
full-time
He was there
truck
for a while.
driver now.
Yeah, I
So-
mean,
There's
there's just
one
a
more on there.
handful.
Who else is it? What's the other one?
Stenhouse.
Oh, John Hunter. John Hunter's
John
in the
Hunter.
race too.
Yep.
So, yeah.
stacked
Stacked.
field, bro.
It is. It's
Stacked.
This should be an amazing race.
I mean the truck
Let
race.
us know
the,
if it's not.
the truck race at Daytona is usually one of the best races anyway.
Yeah.
It is the best
It's
race.
just as it is.
I'll put it out there.
But
The talent that's in the field tonight is
Extra.
crazy.
Yes.
I mean, do we want to pick a? You want to pick a winner for tonight?
Ooh.
Let's do it. Dang, I don't
All
even
right,
know.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Who you got?
Hocevar.
Hocevar.
That's why I wanted to go first. Just
He's
to-
going
that's
back to
crazy.
the roots, back to the
Yeah.
truck racing.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna tear it up, bro.
I think
and
he might.
and you know what? He was really good last night
Yep.
too.
Yep.
I
Who you
think
got, Matt? Who you got?
I really want a Ram driver.
Yeah,
I don't
feel
really
you.
care who. I want a Ram driver.
That would
If
be
if
cool.
Smoke can put it down, put it down. You know, I'm wearing a Butterbean Brendan Queen shirt. So
Yeah.
Queen would be awesome to
That
see
would
win.
be.
Honestly, any of them. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Man.
Jeffo?
Ah, I want to say Hocevar, but I actually think Stenhouse has a good shot too.
That is a
He probably
great pick.
Has
He
he
is-
has he run a truck race?
I don't know, but
Not long
it's
It's been a while.
Cup driver in a Nice car.
long time. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
the Nice Super Speedway stuff's typically pretty good.
So
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't know, but I think Hocevar might get it too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So then
That'd be
we,
sick.
in our notes on our show sheet does say, Xfinity is the O'Reilly series, so we got to remember that.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
That's gonna be rough.
It's the O-Rap, right?
Oh,
O-R-A-P.
on
no,
the yeah.
N-N-O, because it's NASCAR
No
O'Reilly's.
apps.
Stop.
It's no, I'm not kidding. It's NASCAR O'Reilly.
This is the Auto Parts series.
Hey, it kind of like when you start saying it a few times, you get used to it. NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
Yeah, it's still a little.
You get
I
there.
mean-
We'll all get there.
It's all right. I mean,
Who? Man, I'm excited for this weekend, fellas. We're just getting
gonna be
started.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out
Yeah.
wheelbarrow racing tonight,
That's
having
gonna
fun.
be a lot of fun.
There's this is the most packed I've seen the infield. Like it's been like that all week.
I'm afraid to move my truck.
Oh yeah,
I don't wanna
lose a
I
parking
hope we
spot.
have a parking spot when we get back.
Oh no.
But it's been a
True.
blast.
It's been fun. All right, guys. So it's been fun hanging out here.
When do we? The plan is Monday night show post 500.
Yes, Monday night. I don't know if this video should be up before then.
I hope so.
Me too.
There's no Wi-Fi in the infield anymore.
That's fine.
By the way, Frank, I have a bone to pick with you.
All right, guys.
That's going on the survey.
It's been fun. Thank you, guys. If you're ever in the area, make sure you come and check out Racing's North Turn.
Yes.
It is a really awesome place. It's quite a vibe, as you can kind of see
Oh,
with
I could be
everything
here
going
all
on.
day. This
Yeah.
place is a vibe.
But we need to go because we want to go watch the truck race. So,
Yes,
see
sir.
you guys.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good one.
Bye bye.